What's up, guys? Welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. Today we are looking at day 4 of our Black Panther unboxing series. Let's check out what these next 2 boosters do. If you missed days 1 through 3, we pulled some amazing stuff. Definitely recommend going and checking that out. We've already pulled like 3 super rares and a chase, and 2 like 3D terrain pieces. So very, very awesome stuff. Not sure if we're gonna pull anything crazy in this one. If we don't, we do still have a legacy card to look at. So if we just pull a couple rares, maybe we'll do the legacy card, or we'll save it for the last day. We will see. Without further ado, let's get right into this though. Tearing open this booster. What do we get here? All right, we got some interesting stuff here. Let's see, we did get another common Black Panther that we saw day 1. We have a Colleen Wing, which is really cool to see. We have another Killmonger. However, this looks like a different one than we pulled earlier, so that's cool. And then we have Venom with 2 M's. Not the symbiote guy, somebody else. And then looks like we've got another Achilles. We pulled him earlier and he was really cool. So let's take a look at the new figures we pulled here. All right, so we did already see Black Panther day 1, but taking a look at the common Colleen Wing here. She has Avengers, Defenders, Heroes for Hire, Marvel Knights, Detective, and Martial Artist. She also has the Avengers and Defenders team abilities, which are great. She starts with a trait when Colleen Wing or another friendly character with the Heroes for Hire keyword KOs an opposing character. After resolutions, heal a friendly character 1 click. So that's not bad. Every time you get a KO with one of them, you get to heal another one, or themselves, I guess. They're just a friendly character. They could heal themselves. Yeah, improve movement for elevated, charge blades, combat reflexes, and empower for 50 points, or for only 25. You get sidestep, precision, and combat reflexes. Not too shabby. She gets some stealth and steel energy there on the back. Couple clicks of her dial. It's pretty cool. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Avengers, Defenders, team abilities, nothing else there. Yeah, just a solid little 50 or 25 point character for sure. And you know what? It's been, I feel like, so long since we've had a Colleen Wing. So, you know, maybe nothing too crazy, but it is really great to see her in Clix form again. I can't even honestly remember the last time we got one, so yeah, pretty solid version of her, and it's nice to see that. But moving on, we have a common Killmonger. I think we saw the rare one earlier. So he's got the Wakanda team ability for stealth, Wakanda assassin, ruler, soldier, and warrior keywords. Traded Flurry, and when Killmonger KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, remove an action token from him and another friendly character. What? Wow, lead by force. Yeah, for sure. Every time he KOs a character, he removes a token from himself and another friendly. And that doesn't have to be adjacent. That doesn't have to share a keyword. Just another friendly character. Very cool. 60 or 30 points. Starting with charge, blades, 11 attack, 18 toughness, and 2 damage with exploit for the 60 point line. Or for a mere 30 points, you still get charge, 11 attack, 3 damage, and battle fury with some toughness. So not too shabby either way. He does have that traded flurry. I think for 60 points, he's going to be a big damage dealer with the blades exploit. So yeah, not bad at all. Like him a lot. You know, he just charges in there, flurry blades, KOs something, takes an action token off himself and another friendly. And he's got stealth too from the team ability, so you gotta love it. A very solid close combat attacker for sure. Let's see, we already took a look at Achilles in the last video, but we have a rare Venom who has the Hydra, Wakanda, Animal, Assassin, Mystical, and Scientist keywords. He's got the Wakanda team ability for stealth. He has traded poison and safeguard poison. And when Venom uses poison, he deals penetrating damage. Ooh, that's nasty. Penetrating poison is very strong. He's only 40 points. Starts with plasticity. So you just run up in there, tie him down with plasticity. They can't run away. They're going to take a penetrating poison. And that's just all they can do. He also has mind control. But only to target bystanders and characters with the animal keyword. Interesting. Power, generate a Viper bystander, max 3. If Venom damaged an opposing character this turn, this trait's power is activated as free instead. So if he, you know, hits somebody, or if he poisons them, whatever, damages them in any way, then he gets to free make a Viper Bystander. And taking a look at that Viper Bystander on the back has also plasticity, poison, super senses, and a 10 attack, 2 damage, tiny size. So that's pretty great. You know, he kind of just carry it around with him. He's just running around with a snake. You got plasticity with 2 poisons on you. That would suck, man. That would be so rough. And then, you know, he's just a free make another one. Yeah, oh man, this is going to be fun. Just plopping down all these snakes, getting a ton of free poison on people. And, you know, if he poisons somebody or hits them or whatever, he can free make that snake. That snake technically hasn't been moved or placed this turn. It was just generated. So boom, instant poison on somebody. That's super good. I like that a lot. Poison is such a good power when you know how to use it. It is one of the best. And then we just have a little advertisement card here at the back, which does have a Vibranium token on the back. So love to see it. Any more of those Vibranium token cards, any more that you can get is going to be useful. So let's see if we got anything crazy in booster number 2. I have no idea, you know. We've already pulled a chase and 3 super rares. Sometimes that's all you get out of a set. Sometimes you get like a prime or something. I have no idea. We have no idea what this set could hold. So let's take a look here. And that is really interesting. He is only an uncommon Heroclix, but he has the deity base. So I thought those would only be on like super rares, maybe rares, but to see that on uncommon is really cool. Looks like we have a rare Ironheart, which is really awesome. And we have a Black Panther, another Hatut Zerazi, and another Black Panther. Oh, that's Shuri Black Panther. That's really cool. Okay, let's just dive right in and see what these figures can do. So again, we pulled the regular common T'Challa Black Panther that we've seen before, but then we also pulled the Shuri Black Panther common, number 2 in the set. So she has the Wakanda team ability, the Wakanda Herald, Ruler, Scientist, Warrior keywords. You gotta love that Herald keyword right now. Becoming an avatar for free is very nice. But then she has Traded Leadership. When Black Panther uses it and succeeds, friendly characters modify defense +1 till your next turn. That's pretty crazy. Map-wide +1 defense whenever she hits leadership. You gotta love that. And then you just have, for just 50 points, she can ignore elevated and characters for movement, charge blades, super senses, and outwit. And of course, you've got the stealth from the team ability. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but a very, very solid 50-point dial. I really like the improved movement. That definitely can come up a lot more than you might think at first. And that leadership is always nice to have, and the potential to just get +1 to everything is so nice, because sometimes, you know, you mess up and you're not adjacent to anybody to use your leadership. The fact that she can still want to roll for it and maybe give everybody +1 defense is really nice. And that's just giving all friendly characters +1 defense. So that's including herself. So even if she's alone, you know, no reason not to roll that leadership. So yeah, I think she's really, really great for 50 points. A good leader, you know, some good support powers there with Outwit and Perplex later, and a good fighter up close. So yeah, really strong overall 50-point character. We did see the Hatut Zerazi before, coming in at 30 or 15 points. Pretty solid little generic dude. Now let's take a look at this uncommon Heroclix with the Avengers team ability and the Avengers Champions God Squad, Brute, Deity, and Warrior keywords. Coming in at a whopping 100 or 60 points. But yeah, I think anybody with that God Squad keyword is going to get one of these deity bases. But again, seeing it on an uncommon is really awesome. You love to see those cool bases on even more common figures. But then he does have a trait that when Heroclix attacks, opposing characters can't use shape change, and opposing characters with the deity keyword can't evade attacks. So again, we've seen that on a few of these deities before. Really nice. Getting rid of some of those rollouts when attacking is super useful. He also has Safeguard, opposing Perplex, and opposing Prob Control. And when he attacks target characters without deity keyword, modified defense -1. So again, same trait we've seen on the others. Pretty great. He does have improved movement, destroys blocking, which is super good, super useful in all kinds of situations. And then he has Charge, Flurry, and Plasticity on his special move power there. And this just feels very reminiscent of that old school Heroclix from the Secret Invasion set, right? That old school Heroclix Unique, I believe he was. Just Charge, Flurry. He might have had Plasticity, I don't remember. Super Strength. I think he could actually... Was he able to pick up 2 objects and hit with both of them, like separately, use 1 per attack or something? I feel like he could do something crazy like that, but still, Charge, Flurry, Plasticity, Super Strength, Close Combat Expert. Yeah, that can just run through blocking terrain, 2 targets as well. So, you know, just by himself, he's hitting with a 12 attack, 4 damage up close, with the Close Combat Expert, potentially twice with Flurry, or just hitting with an object, or doing some knockback with the Super Strength. And, you know, Avengers TA potentially gets him to a 13 attack. So, yeah, really solid, just full dial of Impervious. Oh, and don't forget that he's also -1 defense on opposing characters that are not deities. They don't get shape change, and if they have deity keyword, they can't evade attacks. So, like, there's a lot of really cool things he can do here. He's safeguard from their probs and perplexes. Very, very awesome. I think he's definitely worth it at either point line. Maybe a little more worth it at 60, just because he's very similar stats, just losing a few clicks of health and like a -1 on your defense is all. So yeah, really, really cool Hercules. I think this is an amazing figure for sure. Definitely going to be a beast in sealed, doing a ton of damage. I'd say he's like the power uncommon of the set for sure. Next up though, we have the rare Ironheart, who has the champions, Latveria, Stark Industries, yes, Wakanda, Armor, and Scientist keywords. Love the Stark Industries keyword, one of my favorites. She is a team player. She has team player team ability, so she can copy other team abilities. She's got traded Perplex, and when she uses it to target a friendly character, that character can use improved targeting, hindering until your next turn. That's super good. She can Perplex herself and give her that too, just a friendly character. So don't forget that. She can, if she needs to, see through hindering, which is amazing to have traded Perplex and also Outwit top dial for 115 points. So that means she can Perplex up her attack or range or, you know, defense or whatever, and then Outwit somebody that's in stealth, which is going to be super useful in this set with how much freaking stealth there is. Then she also has another trait, which is free if Ironheart has 2 action tokens. Make an attack? What? That's so crazy. On just a regular rare, she's going to be tearing it up in Pulp. And she also has a little 30-point line with some Force Blast and Invuln. Man, I wish she started with an Outwit on that, but I can definitely understand why she would not do that. But on the back of her card, she does have a special attack power, which is Penetrating Psychic Blast and Precision Strike, and then range, quadruple target, make a range attack. Instead of normal damage, hit targets are dealt 1 damage and given an action token. With Pensai and Precision, that's guaranteed 1 damage and an action token. That is crazy. Quadruple target range attack, which if, you know, you Perplex up her attack or something, then she's seeing through hindering terrain and stuff. And man, she's hitting hard, though, for 4 damage top dial to 1 character, or just quadruple target for 1 damage and an action token to really crowd control a whole group. That is so good. Oh, man. For only 30 points, she starts with that as well. But I mean, hey, giving her a motorcycle or something at 30 points to give her some running shot, you know, I can't do it in Pulp, but hey, that could be fun for a nice, cheap quadruple target. Man, that is so good. Especially because it's just, instead of normal damage, you deal 1. So if you are playing her at 30, it doesn't matter that she only has 3 damage, because it's instead of normal damage, she's quadruple targeting, each hit character gets 1, so she could potentially deal more damage that way anyway, spread out. So yeah, man, I really, really like this Ironheart. This is so cool. And if she has 2 tokens free, make an attack, oh man, that's so good. Now, don't forget that cannot be used with her special, because that needs an actual range action. So the free action is just going to be a regular attack, but that still stacks with the Penetrating Blast and the Precision Strike. Like, both of those powers will be active whenever she attacks. Oh man, I love this Ironheart. What a great figure. Super psyched about this one. And then we got this cool Vibranium rules card that says, enhance your team with Wakandan Super Science. Some Wakandan characters have the ability to add Vibranium tokens to your sideline, or use those stockpile tokens to fuel powerful effects. Remember, there's no limit to how much you can add to your sideline during the game, so bank up that Vibranium. Very cool. And again, another Vibranium token on the back of the card. Love to see it. All right, you guys, let's take a quick look at this awesome Legacy card. I have no idea what Legacy cards could possibly be in this set, so I wanted to save this till we get closer to the end of the series. But yeah, I mean, let's just rip it open and see here what we could possibly get. So, ooh, I like what I see already. Black Panther. Boom! You looking for this? We got a Black Panther on the throne. And this is from the Avengers Defenders War set. And man, what an awesome Black Panther this was. So he's got the new Wakanda team ability, which of course didn't exist before. You got Illuminati, Wakanda, Ruler, and Warrior keywords. Absolute authority. At the beginning of the game, you may choose up to 2 game elements on your opponent's sideline. Game elements chosen for this trait can't be brought into the game or use sideline active effects. Wow, that is incredibly powerful for a 30-point character to just shut off 2 sideline elements from your opponent's team. But then he has a special damage power, which gives him leadership and outwit, and free, remove any 1 vibranium token from your sideline. If you do, remove an action token from a friendly character. Ooh, that's so good. Man, so leadership and outwit for 30 points, not bad at all. You got some mastermind and plasticity and stealth to keep him pretty well protected there. You get some barrier later too. But just being able to remove a vibranium token, to remove an action token from anybody, anywhere on the map, that is going to be super, super useful, you know, mid to late game when you really, really need somebody that maybe missed a willpower roll or something and it's really crucial to get an attack in right now. So yeah, for 30 points, I kind of wish he still made some like Wakandan soldier type characters or something like he used to, but I think this is a really, really solid legacy card because, you know, just shutting off 2 sideline effects for your opponent, leadership, outwit at a low cost, you know, and then just being able to remove tokens from characters for only 30 points. I think this guy has some potential for sure. So you love to see it. A very solid legacy card character, and one I was hoping to get a legacy card. So it does make me happy to see that he did get one. So that does it for our 2 boosters for today. No crazy super rares or chases, but some really solid rare figures, a really awesome uncommon Heroclix. This set is just shaping up to be amazing. We still have another 2 boosters to take a look at. So again, let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. What's your favorite so far? What do you still hope is in this set that we haven't seen? I'd love to hear about it and talk with you guys down there. But don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, check the links in the description for the Patreon where you can see your name here in the credits with all these other awesome people. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. Thanks again so much for watching. Thanks again to WizKids for sending me this awesome stuff early to unbox for you. Till next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.